What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dima, Mario Brothers Music. So, guys, I am back with another Boyce Watkins video. And Boyce, you caused it on yourself. I love you like a play cousin, but you gotta get this work. Now, remember, Boyce has been having a lot of disparaging things to say about Kevin Samuels, and they're really in a format of passive aggressiveness, because Boyce Watkins is not really direct about how he feels about things. He's always kind of, in the middle, like lukewarm. So you really can't say he's throwing shots, but he is throwing shots. And that is kind of the way that Boyce Watkins deals with stuff. Whenever you call him out on some of his effery, he says stuff like, "Sam Music! Hey, brother, I don't know what your problem is with me, brother. But we can handle it behind closed doors, brother. We can handle it behind the scenes, brother. We don't have to get on the internet and call each other out." Wow! Boyce Watkins gets on his platform and calls everybody else out. That's kind of like, rewind, Nima! So, remember when Boyce Watkins, who claimed to love Louis Farrakhan, allowed Yvette Carnell to use his platform to disrespect Louis Farrakhan? Or Boyce Watkins, who had a really good relationship with Dr. Umar Johnson, allowed another woman to come on this platform to call out Umar Johnson? Stop the show. That was actually, I'm not mad about that, but that was supposed to be your boy. And you notice, I don't even think any of them like him. If I'm not shake, I think all of them call Boyce Watkins Moist Watkins. I think Tommy Sotomayor came with that. Moist Watkins. So I believe that Tommy, Tariq, Umar, almost everybody that's really popular on black social media calls out Boyce Watkins for some form of fuckery, if I'm not mistaken. However, the best calling out of effery from Boyce Watkins is black women themselves. So let's kind of go by what we're going to talk about today. Boyce Watkins has a channel called Fly Nubian Queen. And Boyce Watkins claims to love black women so much, protecting black women from people like Kevin Samuels and things like this. Okay, great. You want to create a safe space for black women. Got it. Give him a round of applause, Demon. Because, I agree. Black women do deserve a safe space, especially when they're looking for advice, financial advice, community building from a man with the resources, maybe financially and intellectually, as a Dr. Boyce Watkins. So he built this platform to help black women female creators come on, help them get onto the business, get into BlackYouTube and things like that. But the first case of a fallout was with a young lady by the name of Paris Milan. Now, Paris Milan is from the Bay Area. I know her not really well, but I've given her a few YouTube tips. She's very successful on her platform. Shout out to her. And Paris Milan, when she had about 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers, called out Boyce Watkins for being a fraud. Yeah, she said Boyce Watkins was a fraud. He didn't want to pay on time. He was trying to be shady, dusty, stuff like that. Then Paris Milan got into a back and forth beef with Michi X. That was quite popular here on YouTube. Up until, can I get a drum roll, please? Michi X said that Boyce Watkins was also a fraud, that she had a lot of problems with him. She was trying to build up his platform, and he basically bought all of the rights to her domain names and things like that. And, just basically he was terrible. Didn't, want to help her in the business, stuff like that. Then another employee, which I forgot those screenshots, she came out and said something similar, that Boyce Watkins owed her thousands of dollars he never paid. But then this one is the most disturbing. Vicky Dillard, who is also a Kevin Samuels hater. She's the one that always goes, "Somebody talk black to me! Somebody talk black to me! Somebody talk black to me!" Yeah, that's her. I don't have a problem with her. She seems to be, quite balanced in the black community. I mean, she does kind of flicker her weave a little bit. But officially, Vicky Dillard made this video. And the title says, "I'm no longer with Fly Nubian Queen." But the thing that I do like about Vicky Dillard is she is, I do believe that she is a pro-black, although our community has different aspects of thought. Hers is probably much different than mine, but generally the core thing. She wouldn't really trash Boyce publicly. But I do want to let you know that she said this. Play that clip, Dima.
So many people are asking questions about me starting my own channel, which I've had, but just never really invested the time that I did in building so many other networks. And the answer is really just my time to invest in myself in a way that I have done for so many others. I missed you all. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. So I want to let you know that it's just simply my time to invest in myself, to do for myself. And I want to thank you all so very much for supporting me and for finding me and for letting everybody know that I will be going live here. Of course, we know, like I said, I've received all kinds of DMs, comments, emails, and too many other, I can't even keep up with the ways in which I've heard from some of you, but you can find me here now and we are going to build together. Does that make sense? Is that okay with you all?
So guys, you heard what she had to say. Now, I used to be probably the main figurehead in the black manosphere. And at the height of the black manosphere community, I have worked with several women here on YouTube, even Paris Milan. Paris Milan has never said I have ever tried to use her. I have ever tried to take advantage of her. I have ever said anything negative about her. You will never hear that about me. I work with women on YouTube now. Courtney Michelle. I've worked with Melanie King. Never have you heard any woman say any of these things about me here on Black YouTube. And I'm in the manosphere. I was in the manosphere, right? You guys that are misogynist against women, so on and so forth. Okay. Now, I am a person that favors male content, but I don't believe that men should be belittling women in that way. But now Boyce Watkins, who's supposed to defend black women, does that mean that he loves black women? Because he's coming after guys who don't protect black women, but you're misusing black women yourself. So how is it, Boyce, that you have a channel called Fly Nubian Queen and you treat your women that come to do things for you like trash? And there's several incidences of this happening. This is not uncommon with you. And you're married to a black woman. Don't you speak on a black woman? And here you are all the time, falling out, having problems with the black women that you're supposed to be showing love to. Or do you just use those black women to make you money and you don't really care about them? Because have you ever seen women develop under Boyce Watkins? Vicky Dillard, in her defense, was loyal to you for so long. She stuck with you for so long. Now, I do see her on African Diaspora. Shout out to Phil Scott over there. I worked with him over there for about 1.5 years. Learned a lot from the guy. Don't have anything bad to say about him publicly. He's a good guy. And I'm glad that if she's over there, because at least over there she will have a chance to develop. But Boyce Watkins doesn't want these women to develop. He wants to keep them underneath his thing, making them work like slaves while he gets his money. That's why they all quit. No future. So how can you talk about you're helping the black community and developing, taking on Kevin Samuels, when you don't even develop the women in your own community? Wow. These allegations are farce against you, Boyce. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of Celebrity Drunk. I already appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.